morning, BHV. It is super windy, but welcome to Disney's private island, Castaway Cay. Look at that water. That is some clear water. So this is a map of the entire island. So we started over here, the boat. Now we're somewhere in this area. Don't know exactly where. And we're trying to get up to this trail because over here, it's like an adult beach. So I kind of want to see what that's like just to compare it to like how there's no kids over there. If it's like the boat, how quiet it is. And then there's a water slide. Want to do that. There's stingrays over here. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. It's a pay to do that. I think just like swim and just hang out. So I'm very curious to check out this whole island, but we're slowly walking around it. I don't know if you guys have been able to tell so far by the clips, but it is super, super windy out. Like it's really, really windy, so that's just a heads up for the rest of the day, but hopefully it'll calm down a little bit and we can figure out where in the world we're going and just hang out. It should be fun. And on this long and exhausting journey, we find our two heroes walking just a really long road right here. We realized after we committed to this, like, man, we probably could have taken the tram and it probably would have been faster. We've just been walking all this. We're gonna take the tram back, but I'm pretty sure straight ahead is the adults only beach, or like Serenity Bay, I think is what it's called. I can't remember. So we're just gonna walk it. We're definitely gonna take the tram back, but we're almost there. We're almost to the end. Now sorry, it says oh, this is supposed to be like a runway.
Hopefully none lands while we're going.
That would be crazy. That would be very crazy. I'm not exactly sure like if there's a theme behind this whole place, because usually with Disney there's always a theme of some kind. We're just walking around, we'll find out, we'll see what's going on, but so far, we kind of gotten out of the wind for a minute. It's actually really nice out with that wind. I'm using this towel, number one, to keep my shoulders from getting sunburned from the sun, but two, it's kind of cool with that wind, not gonna lie, so.
Without the wind, though.
Without the wind, it's great, it's true. So we're just kind of wandering, we're gonna head over to the beach and just see what's happening, and then definitely wanna go down the water slide. I didn't show you guys yet. There's like a water slide on the water. I wanna do that, just say I did. Hopefully they'll let like adults go on it. Really hope so. Well, looks like Donald crashed his airplane here, but looks like he carved the way for us to go to the beach, so let's go to the beach. I love this beach warning sign. It's like, you may see sharks, barracudas, jellyfish, sea lice, sea urchins, sea anemone, fire coral, etc. Please stay off the rocks. They're covering all the bases for this one. It's a little colder than the other beaches. Not gonna lie, that's a little colder. But we're out here. One way to get used to it, I guess. No, we're not like jumping in here. We're kind of just gonna walk around here. And then the other beach is probably the like, oh, you can actually get in the water and do stuff beach. That's why I'm carrying the nice camera. And I'm wearing my hat and my shirt and all that stuff. So we're not actually going like under the water, but that's, whew, that's a little cold, not gonna lie. That's a little bit of a chilly water. Well, everybody, get a good look at Serenity Bay behind us, because that's about all the time that we're gonna spend here. It was cool. We wanted to walk down and see what was going on, but it is just like all the adults kind of just laying on chairs, just like chilling. No shame in that. But like even the water doesn't go down to where you can really go in it and see anything. So, man, that wind is insane. We're gonna go back. Sorry about this, guys. The wind is just so loud. We're gonna go back to the main beach now. A tram's actually coming right now, which is perfect. Go back to the main beach, walk around all of that area, and see what's going on with that. Alrighty, we got our spots. We got the beach in front of us. It's still windy, but the sun's still, it's warming up. It's warming up a little bit as the day goes. Let's kind of see what happens, but I mean, I can't get over how clear this water is. That is insane. All right, time for a status update. The wind isn't blowing as bad now. It's calming down a little bit. The water though, is like ice cubes. I will give it to all, especially the adults that are out there. We've seen kids come in like shivering, like, it's so cold.
I could drop one of his ice cubes on you and it feels
It probably actually would. So I've been out in it, like not actually getting my head under it, but I've like walked out and up to my waist. It is very, very cold. So we might or might not get in the water today. It makes me more happy because I was torn between either doing the snorkeling on Grand Cayman, which we did, or here, and seeing how cold the water is here, even though it's so blue, like it's so pretty out. I'm still kind of glad that we did it in Grand Cayman versus here because the water is seriously like ice. I might brave it if it warms up a little bit more throughout the day and go out in it, but right now, yeah, it's pretty cold. So we're just chilling on the beach, relaxing. We'll kind of see what the day goes from there, but the water, just if you wonder why we haven't got in it yet, it is very, very, very cold. Even on Disney's private island, they have free ice cream. I think this is my favorite part. And now it's actually starting to like spit rain a little bit. I don't know how long this is gonna last. So we're kind of done with the beach. The water is so cold. That was a good ice cream cone. But we figured, well, we're done with the beach. Let's get some ice cream. We kind of just wander around the beach a little bit, maybe look at some of the shops. Then probably just start heading back towards the boat, I guess. We weren't out here very long, but with the wind being so strong and the water being so cold, I wanted to go swimming, but the water's probably like 20 degrees warmer at least on the boat. So if I get in the water today, I might do it there, but there's so much going on actually on the ship today because it's technically our last day before we go home, which is sad. It's been such a fun trip. This is our last day. There's a lot more going on the ship today, especially tonight to celebrate that. So there's still a lot to do. Even though we didn't spend a lot of time on the island, there's still a lot to do today. But first, I'm gonna put you guys down and enjoy this strawberry ice cream because it is bomb. Taken from the ship. You cannot beat that. That is awesome. Free food on the island. That's what's up. I think we just need to take a moment to appreciate the size of this cookie. Like, compared to the rest of my plate, like, this is the burger compared to it. Like, I can't even fit, there we go. This is a big cookie. It was the biggest cookie on the thing, but of course I got it. It's crazy that all this food is just offered on the island. I thought we had to pay for all this. I guess they're just like pulling it from the ship and they serve it here when people are on the islands. That's awesome. Well, Castaway Cay, that was a fun little adventure. Unfortunately, again, it was a little cool, it was a little bit windy, but seeing this like white sand, crystal clear water with the beach and everything, that was awesome. That was a fun day. But now, I think we're gonna head back to the boat and kind of see where the rest of the day goes. All right, so we're back on the boat now. I think we're setting sail or like all aboard is in like 20 minutes, I think, or something like that. So we're back on board, and we're in a few minutes, a bunch of characters are gonna come down and hang out in the lobby. So we're kind of sitting over the overhang, just looking down at it. I think a bunch of characters are gonna come out. It says Mickey and Friends, so probably like a Fab Five, maybe, we'll see. They're all gonna come out and do photos and stuff like that. So we're just gonna hang out here for a little while and see kind of what cool characters show up. Again, with it being on the cruise, it's been fun just to see how like what obscure and unexpected characters, I guess you could say, have been coming out. So it might just be like Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, all those good guys, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see some obscure and like crazy characters like Geppetto and stuff again, because that was fun. Well, that ended up working out actually pretty well. We ended up meeting, what was it, 5 characters, Alicia? In like 20 minutes?
Chip, Dale,
Minnie, Daisy, Cinderella,
and Pluto.
And Pluto, 6. 6 characters in that little bit of time. That ended up working out really, really well for us. Alright, so tonight's the last night, oh, it's the last night of the cruise. It was the last night for any shows in the theater. Tonight it's called Believe?
Yes.
I already forgot. It's called Believe. No, I don't understand what exactly it's about. They're playing, I Wanna Be Like You? No, what's the song called? I know those songs. You know I Wanna Be Like You, right?
I think it might be.
I think that's what it's called, but, I got ADD, I swear. But, yeah, I have no idea what exactly this play is about. Again, can't film it, but it's our last play, and from what we've heard, it's the best of the 3, so I'm very curious to see how it's going to compare after seeing Wishes, because all these are basically going in with no expectations, so I'm very curious to see what this is going to be like. I'll let you guys know afterwards. Alright, BHV, that's going to end it for all of our Disney cruise videos. We have to get up super super early, like 6:30, to be off the boat around 7 tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna have to go into the video here, which is why I have a hat here and all that mess, because I'm already in my pajamas. I gotta get ready for bed. Believe was awesome. Such, I don't even know how to describe it, but such a good place. So many like Disney movies were thrown into it. So good. All the plays, like all the productions on this were so good. I definitely recommend it. And also, I'm filming the last video just because this is one of the rooms I guess I hadn't showed you. This is the shower. This is the sink next to it. I'm filming the last outro here because I haven't filmed one in here yet. But thank you guys so much for watching all these Disney Cruise videos. I really appreciate it. I hope you did enjoy them. But again, we get off the boat tomorrow. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do another cruise sometime. We'll see what happens. But it was definitely a whole lot of fun. So much fun. I really hope again we get to do one again sometime because I had a great time. But as always, guys, take care. Have a good night. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all very soon in the next vlog. Who knows what's going to happen next. Later, guys.